a song in your soundcheck, You, from your album Beast, which is coming out really soon. I'm wondering if that's kind of like, does the whole album sort of have that feel, that like intensity, or how would you describe it?
Yeah, well, I think it's definitely the most pop-centered song on the album, but we wrote the album 100% collaboratively, so any of that intensity kind of comes from that process of all of us really striving to make sure that we're working on something that we really, really love. Right. So if you feel that intense passion and love in there, it's because we worked really hard to make sure that we all loved it.
And as far as, I think we think about it, I think now it's kind of a big age of just MP3s and singles and stuff, but we are still an album band, I think, and when we think about the whole album in its entirety, we are huge on dynamics, and we really like the soft and the loud and big, and we tried to balance it as much as we possibly could, thinking about it in a whole. And that, I think with You, that song You, that was one that was just like, you know, what do they call those? No-brainers, where you're like, yeah, it's fast, upbeat, it's a good like intro to like, to just like, yeah, welcome to this album.
So I read on your Facebook page, Emily, that you recently performed with the orchestra for Sting's show. Yeah,
I am still. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
so that's ongoing.
Yeah. Well, it actually its last performance day is January 24th. So and the musicians were amazing, and Sting is amazing. And
do you feel like doing a project separate from the band like that? Do you get something from that you then bring back to Pearl and the Beard?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. It's a real you find at least I have found that an incredible gratitude for both that are extremely different. I mean, there's 12 people in the pit of the last ship. But both, funny enough, and as your first question was really good, in that both are very cinematic, both are very dramatic. The score for The Last Ship is outstanding, so beautiful, and Sting is an amazing songwriter. He's an amazing cinematic master worker. So it was great to bring all of these things and to find gratitude in both things. It's hard to play 8 shows a week. It's hard to play the same exact music every single day. And then come here and we get to choose our sets. Yeah. And we get to put old songs or new songs or write new ones. And so yeah.
So I had thought about asking you all, since we're at the beginning of the year, about New Year's resolutions, and then I thought, no, it's really cool that you're kind of starting a tour with the new year, and I wondered if each tour kind of has its own like theme or intention for you all, or if you just sort of get out on the road and wing it.
That's a good question. That's a really good question. That's very thoughtful. I think we definitely were we used to be much more in the winging it boat, which I guess is a plane. A wing boat. It's kind of a plane. Sorry. Because when we first started, I mean, we've been a band for 7 years, and when we started, I mean, the intention was just get as many shows as possible. It didn't matter if, you know, we had to drive crazy lengths. You know, we did as much as we could whenever we could. And as we've grown and our tastes have changed and our professional lives have changed and we've wanted different things from this project, we've had to learn how to be a little bit more discerning while still knowing how to make the most of every opportunity.